guys, it's Shipwreck Samantha here. Last week I made this masterpiece worthy of a gallery showing thing. Not really, no. No. I did this drawing of Toothless last week for the 10-minute drawing challenge that I'm hoping some of you have seen. I guess must be some reason why people like these markers so much. If not, go and watch it. Click on Toothless. No, I don't do it. Click on the card. Maybe there'll be a card, I don't know. Go watch that video of Toothless. I'll put the link in the description. With this drawing of Toothless that took me 10 minutes and was extremely stressful, as I clarified in last week's video. These Copics are actually kind of fun. I'd probably enjoy this more if I wasn't so freaked out. I used a Copic marker, which I had lying around for the past like 8 months and hadn't touched, and somehow it didn't dry out. I don't know. I'm gonna put this on the wall of fame. I dropped the paper, but I held the tape. Okay, beautiful. There we go. So in order to make that in 10 minutes, I used this Copic marker that I had laying around. I bought these probably about a year ago as an experiment because I wanted to try Copics. Everyone said they were great, and I'd done a lot of research on them, and I thought, I am going to buy some Copics. I'm going to try it because everyone says they're amazing. As it's probably already been apparent, I haven't used this in 8 months. I'm going to explain why today. So I have these 3 Copics right here. I only have 3 now because I gave 3 away to an artist, 2 drawings of Raven in exchange for 3 Copic markers that were already used, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. So what I have left is C5, B04, and B34. Now, I just thought the gray would be easy to use because cool gray. It's called cool gray. I thought it would be easy to use for Toothless, so I didn't have to make him entirely black. I could make him gray, and so you can kind of see him a little better. But there was something I noticed when I was using this. And when I was drawing, I noticed that even on a regular piece of printing paper, all of the ink was bleeding together. This poor Copic. What am I putting it through? Oh, it's bleeding together! That's cool. Okay, I like these a little more now. Without bleeding out, which was really neat. This is a Copic sketch, by the way. It has the painty and painty side, whatever, and then the, I don't know, Sharpie end? What is that? I don't know anything about Copics, okay? So I'm going to explain why now I haven't used these in so long. And no, I'm not giving them away. I am keeping them, FYI. I stopped using them because they just weren't for me. I really did like how they flowed and how to use them, but because they're so expensive, $7 for 1 marker, that's just too much when I want all the colors, and there's hundreds of colors. I don't have that kind of money, and even if I did have that kind of money, I wouldn't want to spend that kind of money on a marker. This is a marker. I'm too cheap to even buy Prismacolors, okay? I use regular pencils and then blend them like watercolor pencils with water, and it works. Basically what I'm trying to say is, if these were a lot cheaper, I would probably use them, but since every artist is different, I prefer digital artwork, so that's what I started to stick with. Digital art, the great thing about digital artwork is I don't have to pay for materials. It's just there. I use them over and over again. With Copics, you can't fix any of your mistakes. You have to roll with it, which is something I don't like, but I've tried to get better at drawing with inks. As you can see from my background, drawing freehand and trying to get more loose and not as precise with everything. Needless to say, because these are so expensive, I don't think they're worth it for everybody. If you are a full-out professional artist looking at Copics, I say go for it. Try them out. get a 6-pack and try them out and see how they work for you. I think the result is going to be different from artist to artist on their opinion and what they think. I don't know if I can see myself ever getting more Copics and using them myself, especially since I am geared more toward digital media in general. It's an easier way to practice. I don't have to even use paper, and I like it that way. Needless to say, despite the fact that these Copic markers are expensive, they are extremely nice quality. The way the ink bleeds together and just how much it doesn't even look like a marker because it doesn't really leave behind marker streaks. Like in that drawing, it does have a little bit of streaks, but I had 10 minutes. I had like 2 minutes to color it in. But if you are watching this video because you're considering Copic markers, I say go for it. Try it out. Don't buy a ton, okay? Even just get 1 marker if you have to. I got 6 because I got all the colors I needed to draw my character Keegan, who is a wolf hyena mixture. I'm not good at drawing canines, but I got all the colors I needed, the blues, the purples, the red, all of that. So I got the markers I needed to draw my character so I could play around with it. I did a couple drawings with Copics, but I just never got into it. But every artist has a different medium. There are some people that are amazing with watercolors, and I just can't wrap my brain around that. My brain doesn't function with watercolors, I'm just gonna say that. Some people just don't do well with digital artwork. Some people they like the tactical feel of real markers, and so that's why everyone's different. I think I'm kind of repeating myself now, but I just thought I would share my opinion on Copic markers. If you're new here, don't forget to join my pirate crew by hitting subscribe right there down below. Every week you see a new art-related video on this channel, and possibly in the future little random vlogs, but they'll be worth it, and there'll be little random surprises, and you'll never know what you will find. But you will see plenty of art videos on this channel upcoming. I am excited for all the videos coming up. So stay tuned for all of that. If you like artwork, or if you're an artist, subscribe right now, please. What am I saying? I need to go to bed. Well, I guess I will see you all next Friday.